Alright, Sagittarius, let's get into your reading. Okay, it says the more love and care you give yourself, the more you have to give others. It says fuck, shit is about to get real. Let's see who's coming towards Sagittarius. All cards are pre-shuffled. The Fool card. You could be wanting to take a leap of faith towards something. Somebody could be wanting to take a leap of faith towards you. Possibly balance things out. They could be giving to multiple people. They could be anxious. Ooh, they want you to close out a cycle. Okay. And it ends with Six of Cups. Nostalgia, memories of the past, thinking of the past. This is either a marriage or a divorce. So we're going to see either higher levels of commitment or somebody is getting demoted. Six of Coins. That could be in work too. Something could have been alerted to somebody's attention that they could have been getting, being given to multiple people. Somebody could be receiving accolades. For their role that they play. May it be in a relationship or at a job. I feel like somebody's been thinking about something for a while. Or somebody is in a space of retreating. Gaining independence. Either somebody is thinking about ending somebody's independence and marrying them. Turning them into a Queen of Pentacles, because a Queen of Pentacles is married. Or somebody is thinking about going from a Queen or a King of Pentacles to a Nine of Pentacles, which is somebody who is single. Either somebody wants to gain their independence from somebody from the past, or they want to leave that person's singlehood in the past. Somebody either wants to invest in themselves, or they want to give a wedding ring. An engagement ring, or higher levels of commitment. It could be taking the connection to a further level, such as marriage or moving in together, making things more official. Somebody is anxious because they're in a family situation, or somebody's thinking about their family. For those who are getting married, they're thinking about how they want to have the rest of their life with you. The happy family, kids, white picket fence, whole 9 yards. So they're trying to move to calmer waters, make a decision. Either that, or somebody's anxious because they are making a decision to move away from a family situation. They could be obsessively thinking about it, or they could think a situation is obsessive, or they could think a situation is toxic. I also get here that a masculine energy could have been tempted, not necessarily masculine. It doesn't matter who it is, just the one who is King of Pentacles, the one that was more relied upon, possibly the one that was less of the homemaker and more of like the breadwinner in the situation. I feel like they could have been tempted and now they're indecisive, and that's causing anxiety on if they want to stay or go. If not, this is somebody who is ready to get married and they're ready to take things to another level. Okay, so somebody could be thinking about, or you could have gotten a hint that somebody is thinking about marriage. Or you could have gotten the hint that somebody's thinking about ending things. I feel like it was a burden on them. There's going to be some sort of ending. Yeah, there's going to either be some sort of ending to your role as Queen of Pentacles, or they're ending your role as Nine of Pentacles and turning you to Queen of Pentacles. Either way, there's going to be some sort of change coming. So the past, Six of Cups. Okay, we got the King of Cups. We got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody was probably emotionally distant, not really giving much. I feel like that's ending. Somebody could have been trying to keep it to themselves, not really trying to give hints. I feel like that's ending. It's coming out. Either it's going to be a situation where somebody's deciding to end things with you to be happy, or they're deciding to engage you to be happy. Either way, somebody is coming in for wish fulfillment. They've done some deep soul searching and they want to move forward. Okay, so this is exciting. I feel excited. I feel anxious. If this is marriage or a higher level of commitment, congratulations. So let's see. We're going to pull other energies, pull more energies. Four of Air. Somebody could have been thinking, resting, retreating. Five of Air. There could have been some sort of mind games here. Six of Earth. Somebody could have been giving to multiple people. Somebody could have been trying to balance out their finances and there was some agitation. Ten of Fire. There could have been some sort of burden. Nine of Earth. In the past, somebody in their headspace is thinking about a new beginning in love. Four of Earth. They've been holding on or holding back. Saving money to get married. If not, they've been thinking about how much somebody loves them, but they're still trying to hold back and move forward. With the Three of Fire, somebody's been in the space of waiting. Nine of Air, possibly feeling anxious. The Fool. So you've either been in the space of waiting for a new beginning, feeling anxious to leave out of a connection or to take it a step further in a connection. I feel like now it's judgment time. It's the call. What are you going to do? For a small storyline, I do get that somebody is in the space of leaving a connection and going back to somebody of their past, ready to take things to a higher level of commitment. But that's not the main storyline I'm getting. So Five of Swords. There could have been some disappointment. Somebody could be disappointed that they let something go. Possibly feeling left out in the cold. Somebody could be disappointed because they feel like they don't have a lot of money or enough money. Possibly for an engagement or to take things to a higher level of commitment. Somebody could also be disappointed because they want to become single and change the plans of a commitment, sneaking away from somebody of their past. There could be children involved. Somebody could be saving to either get engaged, as I was saying, taking their emotional commitment a step further. It could be a Cancer. I was getting Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody's acting on their emotions. If not, somebody is looking to possibly focus on investing in their own emotions. They feel like this connection could have possibly emotionally drained them and they want to move forward. It could be due to the fact that somebody was giving to multiple people outside of a connection. Leaving the connection in limbo. So now somebody is in the space of moving forward, investing in themselves, no longer romanticizing the past. I do feel like somebody could be in the space of feeling disappointed for letting somebody get away from them. Small storyline. Yeah. See, 10 to the 9. Either it's a burden and somebody wants to become single, or somebody's burdened because they let somebody get away from them, or somebody is burdened or feeling heavy because they are trying to divert attention because they are trying to engage somebody. They want to marry somebody. They want to take it to higher levels of commitment, so they could be saving money. They could be trying to save money for a house, no longer going out. Yeah, I feel like somebody feels blocked off, can't stop thinking about how they either want to be single, let somebody go for a small storyline, or they can't stop thinking about how they want to come towards somebody. They're feeling very burdened, possibly heartbroken. The Sun. Okay. They are probably feeling heartbroken and very conflicted. Like I said, if this is somebody who is trying to take things to a higher level of commitment, it has everything to do with money. They may be feeling conflicted, hurt about money, burdened regarding money. They can't stop thinking about how they want to bring this together. It could be somebody who lets somebody go. Now they're sitting up there shedding light on the connection and how they brought a lot of drama to a connection and they didn't fully invest. They can't stop thinking of it, feeling bad, heartbroken. If this is somebody who wants to leave a connection, they couldn't stop thinking about being single. They want to sever a connection, focus on themselves because somebody keeps playing, possibly closing them off for new opportunities and passion. I feel like somebody is making a decision to end something moving forward. They've been thinking about it. Like I said, higher levels of commitment, marriage, with the marriage ceremony, or it could be a it could be a home. They want to buy a new home with you. I feel like their fear is coming to an end. They're just going to go for it. They're going to make the decision to move forward. They've been thinking about it for a while. They've been trying to keep it to themselves, keep it hidden, but that's coming out. It's coming out now. If this is somebody who let somebody go, they probably realized that they let something go. They could be communicating in the space of communicating, but the person is not talking to them. And they have fear that it's over. And that could be their karmic justice. And then for other people, somebody's making a decision. They may be keeping it to themselves that they want to end something and move forward, change the plans, leave something out in the cold. Either that or somebody is worried about money when it comes to the connection and taking it to higher levels of commitment. Somebody's making wise choices when it comes to a connection. Either they know they want to be single, or they know they want to, and they are holding back, making a decision to end it, or they know that they want to invest more and they're making a decision to graduate the situation. I feel like in both cases it's causing some sort of instability. For another storyline, somebody could be in the space of retreating from somebody because they don't have enough money. Three of Fire. I'm getting a few stories here for Sagittarius. Yeah, somebody's acting on their emotions. They see what would bring them victory. They know what would bring them their emotions. I mean, they know what will bring them emotional fulfillment. If this is a connection that somebody's trying to leave, they may be waiting for the right time to say it. They could be in the space of getting other attention elsewhere, waiting for their ships to come in for them to leave. Somebody could be in the space of leaving because they feel like somebody was an attention whore, getting attention elsewhere. So they just want to focus on themselves. Let's see, the Nine of Air. Somebody keeps thinking about balancing a situation. Or somebody keeps making their decision, or somebody has already made their decision. They keep thinking about it. It's causing them anxiety. They need to gather their strength. They know that things are going to change. They're persevering. I feel like there's some sort of obsession. If this is somebody who let somebody go, they can't stop thinking about how things ended. The Fool card. Somebody is on a new beginning. They're seeing the bigger picture. They're in the space of working towards their, working towards stability. Okay, for a small portion, somebody is having a new beginning in their own connection, and they're leaving something that was sex-based out in the cold. For the storyline of somebody who is trying to have this new beginning and they want this marriage or they want this new level of commitment, they could be pushing aside passionate times just to work, and they could be disappointed, feeling passionately discontent, but seeing the bigger picture, feeling like this is the better investment. If this is somebody who wants to leave a connection, they could be feeling emotionally discontent, passionately discontent, just focusing on themselves. If this is, for that small storyline, somebody could be leaving somebody else out in the cold that has the less money to go towards the person who has more money. Somebody's making it the final decision to allow themselves to be happy, making wise choices when it comes to passion, cutting off things that no longer serve them, using their intuition, moving forward. For some people, there was somebody here who was keeping something a secret, possibly giving to multiple people. And I feel like now is when things hit the fan and somebody is figuring out that they were just a sex thing because somebody is working on their commitment where they are happy. Somebody could also be allowing themselves to become single because they feel like they're happy there. And they want to just focus on themselves emotionally and passionately. If this is for the higher levels of commitment, somebody is in the space of making you their wife. And everything that they've been working up towards is coming. So let's see. It says walking in beauty. Either way, it is a beautiful read. Well, let me shuffle these. I don't think I reshuffled these. So let me see. It'll be for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 1st through the 15th. Any messages that they need to hear for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the 1st through the 15th, June 2020. This is the 1st through the 15th of June 2020. The same with career. I feel like it's either a situation where it could be a new job coming in, or you're getting fired from an old job, or you're getting promoted or demoted. No, I'm not taking 3. You know, love and money operate at the same vibrations. I'll take 2. Spirit of air and tribal spirit dancer. So let's see what this is saying. It says clarity and expansive perception of life is emerging. You're being advised to see things from a higher perspective. Clear out mental clutter. Breathe. All is well. Do not be concerned with the cobwebs that are being cleared away. Communicate your truth. Take care of details. Pay attention. Don't let things slip through the cracks. Take time to hear the truth of others. Spirit is whispering to you. Open your mind to see a situation in a new light. I just got finished doing a lot of schoolwork, so I'm a little tongue-tied. It says, let go, say yes to life, be daring, dance to your heart's desire, unfurl your wings and fly, cast aside conventions and restrictions, tune into the rhythm of life, laugh, explore, go beyond your predictable predictable behavior. Sometimes life is messy and chaotic, and that's okay. Leave the dishes, run outside in the sprinklers. Yep, somebody is on their way to a new beginning. No longer letting anything hold them back. That's either with yourself or that's either with somebody else. And for smaller storylines, somebody is going towards somebody because they have more money, or somebody is fixing their connection and leaving somebody else out in the cold. That concludes your reading.